How would you talk about playing on a Thursday night? That means national TV for this team.
Yeah, it's great. We're fortunate at SC to get a lot of exposure nationally, and so this is another chance for us to get that. We got to play really well. Last time that we did this, on ESPN, we went and played really well at the beginning of the second half, and then handed it away. So we got to do a better job this week. It's been great to have the bye. I think our guys are going to come out flying and play really well.
Lamar and Torrin, are those guys in the game time decision?
Yeah, we'll look at them tomorrow, move them around, and hopefully they'll be able to go.
You had Armand back out here a little bit. What was the thinking of that?
Yeah, well, he's going to come on a trip with us. Being from Northern California and knowing so many people up there, and we've involved him in meetings at times and stuff like that. His number one focus right now is getting his degree, and he's doing a great job with that. He's got a full load this semester to finish up so that he can graduate, and so it's good to have him back out here running around. He'll be on the trip with us, and he's got a big decision to make in December, January. Whether he comes back and helps us win a championship, or whether he goes to the NFL.
Why have your two freshman linebackers adapted so well and had so much success?
I don't know. They think that's preparation. because of how hard that they prepare. Hayes and Dion, really all off season, their focus was to be the starting linebackers here. So it's great to see that to have two freshmen lead your team in tackles. Number one and number two is great for our future. And Lamar Dawson, when he gets fully healthy, he's going to be a great player for us. The redshirt Anthony Cesario, another great linebacker. So we've completely changed that position.
What do you worry about having freshmen in those positions?
Well, I think making mistakes, but I think we've done that already. We did that especially at Arizona State. A bunch of our freshmen showed up in that game, so I think we got that out of our system, and now we got to go prove it on the road again.
Jesse Scroggins was back in the mix today. I guess he's not going on the trip, but do you expect him pretty soon to, be able to at least be the backup?
Yeah, we do. Jesse's back out here throwing, and he's cleared to go, which is great. And so we'll throw him right back in the mix, and hopefully we can be the backup.
How much fun is it to play against one of your mentors in Tentra?
It's only fun if you win. So it was fun last year. Wasn't fun, when you lose to a guy, because you hear about it all off season. So like I had to for Washington, I still hear about. But it's great to go against him, and especially now that he's calling the plays again. He's completely changed their offense. You see the immediate impact of how well they're playing now that he's back calling plays. So it's a big challenge for us.
Any concern of overconfidence of how you guys handled him last year?
No, not at all. This is a different team. That day, everything went right for us. It was just one of those rare days, and that happens in football where everything goes right for you and everything goes wrong for them. So we're going to have our hands full, going on the road. We haven't run on the road yet, so this will be exciting to go up and get one.
Is there any challenge that going up to AT&T Park presents? It's not typically what these guys would be used to as far as Cal trip goes. Just the differences in the neutral venue.
It doesn't really make a difference because if you go look at our roster, look at how few people 2 years ago were even on this team, and that we're playing. So it really doesn't matter at all to us.
How about playing on a baseball field? Just the fact that it's by McCovey Cove and not anything Joe Montana or anything related with there.
Yeah, well, I did that for a year and 3 games at the Raiders. It didn't go very well, so. But there's going to be grass on the infield here, though, I guess, so hopefully we'll play better.
Were you surprised to hear about Mike Stoops getting fired?
I was. I thought that he's done a great job there. Look at his record over the years, and their attendance had picked up and really involved the students there. And I think Mike's a great coach and a great guy, and I was surprised.
Is there any hesitancy at this point in the season in playing guys that haven't played yet, that haven't played either at all or very little?
Well, it's all part of the process of figuring it out. Figure out, every guy's different. What can they do for you? The last thing you want to do is take a guy out of red shirt, and he just plays a play or two or something. So, we got to consider all of it. And like we talked about the other day, we get everybody involved in those decisions.
Why do you think Marquise is so good in the air, going up and getting the ball?
Basketball. If you look at guys over the years, the receivers, I think usually they're really good receivers. Are really good basketball players, especially guys that play the ball in there. And just like Mike was and Dwayne. When you saw those guys in high school, they were great basketball players like him. And so, I think it just comes natural from ball skills and rebounding. And the only thing he's different than those two is he's shorter. Other than that, he goes and gets it, takes it away. And the only thing we haven't done is give him enough chances.
It's a long way off, obviously, but if he wanted to walk onto the basketball team, would he have your blessing to do that?
Yeah, for sure. We're all about that. We love our guys playing multiple sports. We were here before they did it. We've pushed our guys to do that. I think it keeps them competitive year-round, and I think it's great for the university.
What do you see when you see Safeli, the running back, on tape?
Yeah, I thought he played great. Last game, I think early on, he was doing some good things, but then he really showed up in that Oregon game, made people miss, jumping over him and playing really well. So they're going to be difficult. They got great skilled players, and so and the quarterback can hurt you if you let him get in rhythm. We're going to have to play really well on defense.